In this example, we're going to find and interpret confidence intervals. So pause the video for a second to read through the full question. There are two important values here that I've circled. The one in blue is the sample statistic, and the one in green is the margin of error in percentage. So what we're going to do with that is find a range of values likely to contain the population parameter by taking the sample statistic and subtracting the margin of error, and also taking the sample statistic and adding the margin of error. So again, I've just kept that kind of color-coded here. So to do this, then that means I'm going to do 57% minus 2%, and that should give me 55%. Let me change this a little bit. And I'll do the same thing over here. 57% plus 2% would equal 59%. Okay, so there is kind of an underlying assumption here because we're talking about an election. We assume between two candidates, and we assume that it would be determined by a majority vote, or at least 50%. So because this margin of error is from 55% to 59%, then we feel very likely that the true value would be between 55 to 59%, or in other words, more than the 50% required to win the election. So that's why in the follow-up question here, we would say that it is likely that that candidate wins because both endpoints, the lower and the higher one, are greater than the 50% required to win.